Alright, we're on Mirror Cage. We gotta blow up a drop ship using only a Kitfox. This is pretty early on. Let me check. I don't think I can take any star mates. No, just my one mech. One crappy little Kitfox. It's enough foreplay, let's get right into it. Let's blow up some mechs.
Ambient temperature 34.68 degrees. Local time is 23:24:20 GST. All systems nominal.
You know, I've noticed that's one thing that seems different about the two campaigns. I assume they have different developers, but in the Jade Falcon campaign, you almost always start facing away from your objective and have to go through terrain to get to it. Whereas with the Wolf campaign, you usually start directly facing your objective, and the path to it is very direct. Though overall, the Wolf missions are more complicated, and I think honestly a bit more fun, even though I'm more of a Jade Falcon guy. Not for any philosophical reason, I just like their emblem a bit more. I like the color green. It's the best color. You can tell I've been playing this since I was 2 years old, because that's my criteria for which is the coolest faction. The one's green. Yeah, that's why I love it. I think my current Kitfox build is the same as the Inner Sphere Vindicator, right? Particle cannon, small laser, LRM 10? Well, maybe it has an LRM 5. The IS has too many designs for me to remember off the top of my head. Stop intelligently avoiding my fire, you dick. Ow. And you stop fighting back. I'm trying to use my mouse today. It's a little awkward, but I figure I might as well try something different. Okay. No more showing my vulnerable butt to this guy. Sorry, sir. I had to, normally I would let you live, but you tried to kill me. So you die. And everyone else is trying to kill me too, but you came slightly closer to succeeding. Blew off my rear armor. So, good day, sir.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, man. I think that was a headshot. Not too hard on the fire moth, especially with a weapon that does splash damage. But damn is it satisfying. Ooh. Actually, I'm somewhat tempted to exploit a little bug I found. Well, if I can leg a mech, I'll do it.
Image enhancement engaged.
Alright, where is it? This thing does not maneuver. You stop that, sir. Okay. Kitfox is disarmed. I can focus on the actual threat. Probably shouldn't be shooting a point-blank enemy with a splash damage weapon. Okay, there we go. Wait. Oh, shoot! I forgot about you. I thought I blew you up already. I was wondering where those missiles were coming from. It's kind of annoying. He's right over my head.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, thank God for giant cockpit hitboxes. Blech. Anyways, let's see if I can continue with that
Engage.
glitch I mentioned. Okay, I don't want to show that Stormcrow my profile. He's going to shoot me to pieces. Okay, where is it? The friendly dropship is supposed to be here even before you complete the mission. It may have a rule where you have to blow up the first wave of defenders. I'll take out the Stormcrow. See what happens.
Satellite link established. Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright. I'll wait a moment and see if it shows up. If not, I'll kill the Kitfox too, because it's still kind of a neat little bug. Okay, maybe that's long enough.
Enemy mech destroyed. Secondary objective. Destroy all enemy mech units. Successful.
Okay, dropship, you gonna show up? 10, 9, 8. Maybe if it was the other way around, I had to destroy the objective, and then it shows up. It's been a while. I discovered it on accident a few weeks ago. But when the friendly dropship shows up, if you shoot it enough to blow off one of its wings, it will power up and destroy all of the enemies in the map. It'll fly around like the dropships you have in Mercenaries. And it has medium pulse lasers, not the particle cannons and LRMs that it has in the rest of the game. But it's still just kind of interesting to see it take out everything for you. I'd restart the mission just to have that bug happen, but honestly, I think I might screw up and get killed a few times, and no one wants to watch me do the same mission a gazillion times like happened to Oso recently.
Group fire engaged.
And dropships sure can be bullet sponges. Or laser sponges in this case. Still no friendly dropship? Okay. I know, Betty. I know. I love the impact effect for the particle cannon in this game. Sadly, I don't think it's as satisfying as any, or I don't think any of the future versions are as satisfying as this. Mechwarrior 3, it always oddly felt like you're firing some kind of water projectile with the sound effects and the way it's animated. It's a little odd. Not awful, just going from this to that. Little kid me was always very confused between the difference in the effects. Alright, there we go.
Destroyed. Primary objective. Destroy dropship Binocular. Successful. Proceed to dust-off zone for extraction.
Okay, so now the dropship shows up. Let's see if I can damage it enough to get it to do the thing. The mission won't actually fail if I blow up the dropship, thankfully. It's actually very difficult to do that. They have a lot of health.
Data reached. Mission successful.
Oh well, I guess it only does it if there are enemies around. Let's move on.
Mad Dog. Kitfox.
This mission will be a bit more challenging because the Jade Falcon campaign is extremely defense heavy. You're given heavy mechs early on, and you have to let waves of enemies come after you for a lot of the missions. But here, we're obviously stuck with the Kitfox, so I don't know what's going to happen here. We're going to find out. I don't think mask is going to be necessary, so I'll take that off. Can I fit any more armor? Guess not. Only on the legs, and they never hit the legs. I always hate having an awkward amount of tonnage left over, because half a ton is a lot, but it's also not room for a lot. I guess I'll just go with a small laser. Unfortunately, I think it tips my heat a bit too far, since I can't fire constantly with it, and the PPC. But I guess it's good to have a backup. Take a buddy. Yes, okay, I can. Don't want to.
No Kitfox. Mad Dog. No Jenner. Kitfox.
Just make sure I have the right one, because sometimes it glitches. Okay, let's go.
-34.54 degrees. Local time is 11:43:43 GST. All systems nominal. All points attacking your target.
Oh, I can see the other enemies from here. Well, I'm gonna let my landsmate go after this, and I'm gonna take advantage of this. The extra visibility. Oh, no. Fuck off, Hellbringer. There's my buddy. Okay.
Enemy mech destroyed. Point 2 reports target destroyed.
Alright, that's pretty effective. Looks like giving them particle cannons is a pretty good idea.
Enemy power-up detected.
Why are my shots drifting so far to one side? Kind of odd.
Enemy power-up
I don't think they do that on the normal mission.
power-up detected.
But I haven't used particle cannons in a while before this whole run. Alright, I guess I won't kill that Kitfox yet. Sometimes killing enemies will summon more.
Engaged. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected.
Oh, is he running away? Yeah, I need to kill him before he gets too far. Let my landsmate get him. I need to take out this summoner. He's targeting the base.
Enemy power-up detected.
God, I love machine guns. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Stop dodging. This is the one guy that actually listened to Piccolo.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Please stay away from the base, kind sir.
Enemy mech
Oh, right. Headshot, I think. Usually you can tell you got a headshot because they don't instantly blow apart.
Enemy mech destroyed. Point 2 reports target destroyed.
Thank you, point 2. I hope I'm not hitting the base with this.
Enemy mech destroyed. Point 2 reports target destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Oops. I think I've done more damage to the base than the enemies have.
Reinforcements en route. Sensors indicate incoming friendly dropships. Dido and Victory. Primary objective: defend firebase. Successful. Proceed to firebase for shutdown. Secondary objective: destroy all enemy mech units. Successful. Nav Gamma reached. Mission successful.
Alright, we got a trial here. It should be pretty simple because it's just one-on-one combat. So I'm going to finish this off and then we'll call it a day.
Trial initiated. Jade Falcon protocol. All systems nominal.
Could tempt fate and shoot that. Fight two at once. I'm not that stupid. Just kidding, I am. Let's do this shit.
Trial phase 2 initiated. Enemy power-up detected.
What am I fighting? A Timberwolf? Timberwolf. Okay, come on. I love this floor texture. I just think it's neat. God, this thing is beautifully heat efficient.
Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed. Trial phase 2 successful. Second rank acquired. Mission successful.
Alright, a winner is me. And I shall catch you folks next time.